I've just been feeding my girls and I've got Rani here having a bit of a sticky nose. Hello, darling. You are a pretty girl. Come on. Hello. Hello. Look at those beautiful eyes. Oh, I know. You want to give me a kiss? Well, you are the most beautiful alpaca. You are. You give the camera a kiss. You're probably a bit close. Gonna give Mum a kiss, are you? What do you reckon? Oh. Oh, you're a funny girl. You won't eat the maize, will you? No. I'll get some loose end silage for you shortly. Hello. This lamb here's one I'd supplement fed earlier on when his mum was really lame, so he's actually quite friendly. Rani's not liking him coming up behind her. Are you, darling? Right, so today I'm trying to motivate myself to start cleaning my electric fence line. So I have to rake off the tumbleweed and grass, etc., and put a match to it. This side's not as bad as the side going down the hill, but it's not an easy, quick job. Like it's just fiddly and time consuming. But anyway, I've got to urgently get the electric fence line sprayed, so there's no point me doing it until I've got all this cleaned off. And we had a pretty big windstorm the other night, so I'm hoping that the bulk of it's up against the fence now and I don't have to worry too much about any more of it. So I've made a little bit of progress from the gate back. Got that clean, so yeah, you can sort of see what I'm about. And I was going to do a lot more slashing in here, but the weather's just perfect, and I thought I might try and cut my workload down a bit and see if I can burn a lot of this rough stuff to save me a bit of time. And yeah, it'll just clean it up, and it's not going to affect the nice fresh grass coming through where it's a bit shorter. I've lit it up the top so it just trickles down, so makes it a bit safer that way. Hopefully I'll just get the bulk of this paddock done today and start some spraying tomorrow. So what happens, having so much shit on the fence, you can't see if there's a short, if there's a bit of wire that might be on the fence line, because you're wanting it like this. And yeah, once I've sprayed it and it's all bare, well then you can see it a lot easier. But yeah, once you've got all that tumbleweed and grass over it, you can't find, if you've just drive along and see if you've got a short anywhere is easy. So, which my fence isn't running at the moment, so I have got a short somewhere, but because all this stuff it saps your fence too, so I definitely want to try and get my fence up running as soon as possible. I'm up to the last stint of this back fence. I've been out here for 5.5 hours straight, and because I don't tend to bring out a drink bottle or anything, so yeah, I'll be looking forward to having a drink when I get home and something to eat. And yeah, this is the worst part now, so probably another half an hour and hopefully I'll have this done. Yeah, it'll be getting pretty dark, and then I want to head down this other fence line tomorrow, which it's actually, most of it's blown up here I think, so, but if it's windy, it's a shit of a job, so I'll have to just wait and see what the weather's doing. It's actually just starting to get a bit windy now. So here's my nice clean fence line. Yeah, and the fire's still trickling along nicely, which I was sort of hoping it might have been out by now, because yeah, coming on to dark, but I might just have to come back out. Stan's had a pretty boring day. So I've had a fairly nice little fire, trickling along quite nicely. 2 o'clock at night, and I've got a maid new that's actually just started to lamb, and I've just got her down into the shed with the others at the minute. I can only see one front foot, and she looks very tight. So I've just been, I think I can feel another foot there. So I've just got her in the yard, just in case. Yeah, I don't, it's a hard one. I much prefer them to have them on their own, but I also don't like them bloody going a long time if they're going to have hassles, because it takes its toll on the ewe and the lamb. And you bloody unhelpful things. Rightio, girl. We might just have a little... Come on, Bubby. It's all right, darling. It's all right. You've been a good girl. It's all right. Come on. Give us a look. Give us a look. Give us a look. Drop down. Give us a look, sweetheart. Good girl, darling. Good girl. Oh, you have got 2 front feet there. Maybe you could do some filming, Stan. Come on, head. Oh, good girl. There. I'm just going to swing him upside down, or just hang him upside down, let all the use airways clear for a moment. And then there's your baby, darling. Good girl. Right, you other lot can get out. No, she's just starting to talk to a baby now. So I don't think she was going to have that on her own. So yeah, that's her first baby. A little bit big to be for my liking, but anyway, that's why I intervene sometimes. So I'd actually just been over to check my fence line because I still had a couple of fires trickling along, and they've well and truly gone out. And then yeah, just checked these girls and noticed she was in the process. And there's my naughty potty lambs helping themselves, making one hell of a mess. Oh, come on. Oh, where's the teat? And she's got a ripping out of her milk. So this little ewe, she's a first cross. She's out of my merino ewes and with a border ram. And they're good mums, good milkers, and they breed the fat lambs. I think your mum will be happy to have some of that milk drained. So you can see how nice and quiet she is, just new mum and just letting me hold her baby and help get a drink. I've got 13 left to go. Hopefully they all go all right, and then I can start sleeping at night. Because I'm getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning to check them. And then up early in the morning to check them again, and before I go to bed. So I'm starting to get a little bit tired. So it's 10:15. I'm not far off from going to bed, and I've just come out to check the bubby, and he looks nice and bright and full tummy. Hello, little mate. How you going? How you going? Oh, you've got a good mum. I don't need you. No, I don't. Horrible, horrible potty lambs. Oh. Little Amy is already just trying to have a little bit of a play. So he's feeling pretty good for a newborn lamb.